This is the story of a young man, not from a fantasy land, but from a world you know too well. The world of I'll start tomorrow. His name was Ayaan. 26, smart, capable, dreamer. But every morning, he hit snooze. Every dream he had, he delayed. He lived inside a room that mirrored his mind, messy, scattered, lost. Crushed papers. Unread books. Takeaway boxes. And a dream board covered in dust. He had goals. Big ones. But one thing stood between him and those goals: laziness. Ayaan wasn't always like this. He used to burn with passion. But over time, comfort crept in. He stopped running. He stopped showing up. He said, "I'll figure it out soon." Soon became next week. Next week became months. Opportunities came, and quietly walked away. And one day, even the mirror stopped recognizing him. Then one afternoon, he stood at the door of his own room, and just stared. "This is my life," he whispered. He took a pen. Wrote 2 words on the mirror: day 1. Not one day. But day 1. That evening, he went to sleep early. Set an alarm. And told himself, just show up tomorrow. The alarm rang at 6 a.m. And this time, he didn't snooze. He brushed his teeth. Cleaned his room. Took a walk. Sent out 1 job application. Day 1, show up. Day 2, fail. Day 3, fail again. Day 4, learn. Day 5, grow. There were rejections. There were setbacks. But for once in his life, he wasn't quitting. He studied late nights. He worked out. He said no to comfort, and yes to effort. It wasn't perfect. But it was real. And it was his. One day, he sat in another interview. But this time, he wasn't desperate. He was ready. He spoke clearly. He answered calmly. And for the first time, the interviewer said, "We'd like to have you on board." Ayaan walked out, into a world he finally felt part of. He had a job. A purpose. He even bought a frame that said, "Earned. Not given." Weeks later, Ayaan saw a boy on a park bench, scrolling his phone. Hoodie pulled up. Eyes lost. He looked just like Ayaan, from a year ago. Ayaan sat beside him and said, "Hey. You don't need to figure it all out today. Just, don't hit snooze again." He told him about the room. The dust. The failures. And the alarm that changed everything. The boy smiled. Stood up. And walked away with a notebook that said, "Today is day 1. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step." Sometimes, the smallest decision, to wake up early, to choose growth over comfort, can be the one that saves your life. Not all alarms are loud. Some are silent, but they wake up your soul.